I know. Can you say it?
No, I don't. I'd rather not.
I only say it if I'm like quoting a movie, and there's not even that many movies that say the
what
C
movies
word.
quote that? What movies use that word?
Off the top of my head, I have no idea.
That's impressive that you can't get one off the top of your head.
Oh, are you talking shit about my?
Well, no, I'm just saying.
Oh, because I'm a quote guy.
If you can't get it, then
No, there's. I don't know. I can't. I'm trying to think of like the. Have you ever seen that video on YouTube? It's like the ultimate movie disses of all time, and it's like a 10-minute compilation video.
We've come to the conclusion that I don't watch YouTube videos after we just watched. Who?
Well,
who is this?
Cody Ko.
Cody
He's a
Ko.
man.
Sorry, I don't know who he is. I've never seen this guy before, and I'm very disappointed.
If you watch, I bet there's a 20-minute compilation of his vines, and I bet you chuckle at 80% of them.
It was all worth it to sit through the 45 minutes of these videos just to come here and see. What?
You had to.
Oh, are we recording?
Yeah, we're on the docket.
Oh. Well, let's start then.
All right. Hey guys, welcome to what is this? 21.
Yeah,
episode 21 of Whose Take Is It Anyway?
Peyton Bugs.
21 sick jersey setup this week. I'm Brandon. Ben's across from me as always.
Yo.
Kamran.
Yo.
CTS.
Right in the back.
Wow, those
Love
are
it.
delicious.
And
Cody Ko on the TV.
Yeah, we had a heck of a warm up
And
today.
His
Try to get our
girlfriend.
creative juices flowing, and we just watched Cody Ko YouTube highlights. Love
dead. I'm dead after it.
it. Dead AF.
But it was worth it to come over here and see your guys' faces after what happened yesterday.
Oh, fuck you. What do you got? Gloat. You got 10 seconds. Gloat.
Well, the Raptors won.
Yeah,
They won the NBA championship.
they did.
Won some money, not just from you, from my website too. Which
Did you put down money like when you made the bet too?
I bet on the Raptors to win in 6 games.
When?
After game 4, I think it was.
Oh, and it was 3-1.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
What were the odds?
Plus 550.
Oh, okay.
I put down 20.
Oh,
to,
so you,
I
people
put
didn't
down
think the
20
Warriors
to
were gonna
win. I
take
put down
one.
20 to win 120.
That hell
Worked
yeah.
out pretty
hell
well.
yeah, that did.
Worked
yeah.
out pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told Cameron.
Hell yeah,
I told
did it?
Cameron about the bet, and he said no, thank you.
That way you could at least like
yeah, he would
you could make some
He
money.
would have hedged his bet.
Exactly. You would have pushed.
You would have hedged, but
Yeah.
you didn't even want to hedge. Instead, now you owe me $100.
What are you gonna
And
bet
you get
on?
nothing.
What are you gonna bet on?
Well, it's
The
not like
World Cup?
Women's
Women's?
World Cup. Ooh.
I'm not. I'm
Well,
just thinking like a wild card.
We'll see when
bet.
Cameron pays me. We'll see what's going on.
Okay.
It's gonna be a slow sports
Do it on
season.
the podcast. We'll give you money and cash on the podcast.
Here you go.
I like that. I
asshole.
make the bets on the podcast.
Just
I like that.
that.
I like that a lot.
No, I need a 10-second pity party.
And then Brandon gets to jump in the lake
Yippee!
in the winters.
I'm buying a jumpsuit.
which we'll make a video of it.
Jumpsuit, wetsuit,
Wetsuit, not a jumpsuit.
not a jumpsuit.
Wetsuit.
Wetsuit.
Speedo.
Shut up, Kamran. I'm not wearing a speedo.
Should have made that part of the bet.
That would have sucked. I'm
No.
not.
Right.
I wouldn't have agreed to it.
Listen, this is still. This is,
You don't want to see.
I know, but this is
You
still,
don't want to see these 2x10s in a speedo.
These
man.
are still gonna be great. I'm so excited to see you jump in a lake.
God, I'm gonna probably go hypothermic.
I was,
really think
it
so.
was awesome to see Cameron's face when I walked in, and he just flipped me off.
Well, you're a Warriors fan, legit. Like it.
And I had don't do that. I had the Curry jersey 3 years before they even won a championship.
Love it. No, you don't have to justify it. I don't even care if you since 2015. I don't care.
He's justifying to me.
Because
He's just funny to you.
He's justifying to me.
Oh, he's just okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't like, oh, they won one now. Let me.
Yeah.
I saw the potential.
I got it.
Okay. Pity party, hobbled team. They took advantage. Period. And you can't take away chip from just like you go on Twitter right now and they're talking about the 2015 finals when Kyrie was out and Love was out and LeBron was averaging 40 a game. Didn't
Yeah.
matter. Lost. You got to wear it. No asterisks. No nothing. They're champions. Warriors are losers. But we
I will
all
say Clay played most of the series, and they still
Yeah.
lost a game or two with Clay playing.
exactly. But Clay was cooking in that game.
No, absolutely,
Cooking.
absolutely, and that was
If
very sad
Clay,
when he fell.
If Clay plays that whole game, it goes 7. I think Warriors win that game. Clay stays healthy.
It's a large possibility. Listen, a lot of things had to go right for me to win that bet.
No,
let's
I
be
know.
honest.
Yeah.
KD injuring himself again, which was
not cool to see.
Yeah, that sucks.
It sucks. I mean, you're gonna not see either of those guys next year, and that sucks. That's terrible. I mean, I don't pay attention to the NBA until April, May, when the playoffs start.
Is that true that they say Clay might not even be back till the 2020?
That's neither of them.
Neither of them, really, dude. Durant, legit. An Achilles injury is way worse than an ACL.
Yeah. Be out
like you literally.
No. Okay.
Yeah, they'll miss all the like. If you do it right now, that'll put him at the end of March, beginning of April. If it's 9 months to the day.
Clay, I saw said he might be out till February of 2021.
Yeah,
no, that's what I'm saying.
And they think some people just
both
depends how you
entire seasons.
Yeah, it just depends how quickly you heal.
Half a season,
a year and a half.
Yeah, they did. I mean, Kobe took a long time to come back. He was obviously older than Kevin at the time, but Achilles injuries are no joke. And Kevin's a great player. I know America hates him outside of Oakland, California, because he joined a 73-9 team. And but you don't want to see that. You don't risk injuries on anybody, let alone like ambassadors of the league.
No, for sure.
Like you're literally one of your top players in the league. And God, a lot of questions for Golden State going forward. Did we see the end of it?
A lot of questions for Toronto too.
No, exactly.
Is Kawhi going to stay there?
Yeah, a lot of people don't think so. That's what I've read.
We'll take some chips with her dip.
Don't you dare quote Drake.
We'll take some chips with our dip.
No.
We're going to end that dynasty.
Boo.
And, whatever else he said.
Like I said, hot take, KD and Clay re-sign. They take medical redshirt years this next year, win the title in 2021. They'll be back.
Well, what's funny is
technically
that actually might happen because they both got hurt.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah, that might actually happen because they both got hurt.
Exactly, and
if they hadn't both got hurt, then
exactly the story. I think the story, what I was reading, or the stuff that I read, tweets, stories, whatever, is that if they would have won, Kevin takes off. He goes to New York, goes somewhere, new challenge, get another guy, and build a franchise and win, and show that you don't have to just join a 73-9 team to win a couple chips and a couple Finals MVPs, but. If they lose, they say it's a. I'm not gonna say legit. I feel like that's like 100%. But God, I don't know, like maybe like a 50 or 60% shot that he comes back to new stadium next year, new arena. And I don't know. You win titles with these guys that have become like, I don't want to say brothers, but like family and stuff. And God, you don't want to just like take off. Kind of sucks. I feel like they've built a pretty strong relationship. Everybody has each other's backs. During these finals, and everyone's talking about Steph's legacy. Clay comes out. I want to protect Steph's legacy. He's a great guy, all this stuff. Andre says the same thing, and
you can tell they all like each other.
Oh, absolutely. So I feel like that plays because you run that risk of it not working if you go somewhere and you start a.
How about the other side though? How about the Raptors? I mean,
wow, I think that's huge because I don't know how they.
Is Kawhi gonna leave?
I think so. I really
do. Is Kawhi
do.
now a top 3 player in the NBA?
Top 3? So who do you got? Who's your top
LeBron.
3? LeBron. Healthy LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron. I don't. Yeah, KD.
Healthy KD.
Healthy KD.
Giannis. God, man, no. Kawhi's great. He's a freaking fantastic player. There's no doubt. Both sides of the floor too.
Yeah.
Why would he leave? That's where I'm lost.
I don't know, man. Just like they're not gonna win next year. Like I don't know.
I don't.
Next year, depending on what I think.
Kawhi's a weird.
Yeah, but
weird
we might
situation.
see we might have an exciting basketball year next year
for sure.
Like
it might be more even playing field.
Like Rachel Nichols, I saw her Instagram live, her IG live, and she was like, "I don't even need to watch basketball this year. Like we know who's gonna win. Warriors. Before the season started, everyone thinks the Warriors are gonna three-peat. Who's in their way? LeBron goes to Los Angeles. Don't know if it's gonna work." Whatever.
Yeah.
All the questions, and then the East, you're like, God, who's good? The Celtics supposed to be good. Celtics were a disaster, dumpster fire.
Yep.
And I don't need to watch basketball. I know who's going to be in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
And they were right, but it takes a lot more than that to win a championship. Obviously, a little bit of God, I want to call it. It's just bad luck for the Warriors. It sucks to see
Yeah.
for when injuries hamper a season, especially when if they lost Kevin Looney, whoop-de shit.
Yeah.
Like if Boogie Cousins even, I was like, well, he was just a luxury anyways. Tears quad, comes back out of shape because you can't run on a torn quad. You're just trying to turn it on and stuff. That's tough. But next year maybe will be an exciting like both conferences
I
might
saw
have
a
some
pretty cool stat too that Toronto is the first team to ever win an NBA championship with no players on the team drafted higher than pick 14.
I heard that was 15. Kyrie or Kawhi was 15.
You're right,
no
15.
lottery picks.
No, you're right,
though.
15.
That's crazy.
So they didn't have any players on the roster that were drafted in the top 14.
Shout out Nick Nurse, man. Wow.
That's insane.
Wow. I know. And
the
think,
GM
I think
too. I
yeah.
don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't know how to pronounce his
Messiah,
name.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
that's
dude.
insane.
I think that's a testament to coaching. I really like.
Fred VanVleet.
Yeah.
Head coach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his
First year took
Yeah.
over for Dwayne Casey.
Yeah, who's a good coach.
Great coach.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Sonics. Used to be on on McMillan's
Yeah,
staff.
But yeah, man, Fred VanVleet was making big shots out there. Pascal Siakam was playing.
God, I was talking with my dad
on
about
both
Pospish.
sides.
I was like, "There's no way he has another 32-point game on 17 shots."
And he didn't.
And he didn't.
But huge game still on
God.
both sides of the ball.
And like even in Game 6, watching off that game, come out on fire. Kyle
Yep.
Lowry's just unconscious.
Kyle Lowry, yep.
Outplays.
Serge is a really good player.
Yeah.
Danny Green was hitting threes. When he
I have
needs
a
to.
lot of respect for Serge. You know, when he gets picked up there, traded there, and they tell him to come off the bench.
Yeah.
And he's a former, was he Defensive Player of the Year?
I think so.
God.
4 years ago.
God damn. And I'm going to come off the bench?
Dude was getting blocks for days
Yeah,
in this series.
I know. And yeah, I really think that's when you just that literally when you see that stat, nobody below 15 in the first round, and you have an undrafted free agent who gives you 26 points.
Yeah, Fred motherfucking Flynn.
God, man, that's
Wichita
unbelievable.
Wichita State Shockers,
That's
bro.
right. That's right. And he won in the developmental league.
Shocker?
That's the shocker. 2-1.
This is the Oppo shocker then that I just did.
Oppo shocker. I like that. But no, I think I like that coach. Just a cool story about like him
For sure.
his journey to become
Yeah,
coach to becoming
He
a
was
coach
grinding. He was grinding when he was a young
for
guy.
a long time.
He was holding
And-
shooting clinics.
yeah.
And like he was emailing hundreds of people a day just trying to get them signed up for his shooting clinic.
Exactly.
Charging
And
like $40 a head for this shooting clinic.
mm-hmm. And when he was a head coach, they were going to pay him $43 a day. I don't know when this was. I think this was at a small college, and he had to wash the jerseys, do the laundry, and like basically just had like no help with everything. And $43 a day. That's it.
Jeez, that's ridiculous.
That's just that's some
ridiculous,
serious
man.
pride in what you do, pride in your profession.
Well,
Yeah, pride
I
in your
give him a
profession.
huge shout out for making me a lot of money.
And hopefully some chuckles watching my skinny ass
from
get
my
in the
bookie,
goddamn
from
cold
my
water.
bookie, my friend Kamran, CTS, our producer. I also thank him for getting Brandon into the lake in the winter. That'll be fun.
We'll see you guys then.
Oh yeah, the city.
Hopefully I
Baby.
put on some insulation
Why you-
by then.
Why are you wearing a loser sweatshirt, dude?
Oh God. Oh God. 3 chips in 5 years. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
5 straight finals too. That's probably going to come to an end because of injuries, but 5 straight. That's impressive.
Okay, that's this next question. Who gets it in the West next year?
Depends what the Lakers do, man.
Dude, some sports books are already making the Lakers the favorite
Yeah.
to win the title next year.
I'm at plus
'Cause I think they're gonna.
200.
Vegas thinks they're gonna sign
Davis.
or they're gonna trade for Anthony Davis and probably make another move as well.
And Kuzma's holding that up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm reading.
Yeah, it just sounds like they're prepared to make a bunch of huge moves this offseason to get LeBron that ammo for that ring in
Yep.
LA.
Think he'll get Ty?
Tyronn Lue? Well, they already hired fucking Frank Vogel.
And Jason Kidd.
And Jason Kidd was the assistant coach.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, obviously that number 4 pick is on the table.
Yeah, that's
And-
going to be big.
God, it could be a parity-driven league next year. And that could be exciting for if you like the NBA. I personally don't because I don't freaking care for it. But
Lots of
No.
balance.
balance in the conference. You know what I mean? Like, you know who this last year going into it, the phrase is there's like 6 good teams and the rest are bad. There's a
That's how it's been for like the last 5-6 seasons. You know,
exactly.
You've had-
There's a serious drop off
Yeah.
after that. You know what I mean? Especially in the Eastern Conference. Like
Yeah.
it's like 500 teams.
This
are
year was
making the
pretty good,
playoffs.
though.
But yeah, and yeah, I mean you see it. Look at Toronto was dead to rights, down 0-2 to the Bucks.
Yeah, it's true.
Dead
That's
to
true.
rights.
That's
Win
true.
4 straight.
That's true.
That's just crazy. That's crazy to me.
And then went 3 at Golden State.
Yeah, and literally, put out Oracle on a 3-game losing streak.
Shut him out in the regular season.
Yeah, they were 4-0 at Oracle this year.
That was Golden State's. What is it? Nemesis? I don't know. What's the
Kryptonite.
Kryptonite?
Oh, good. That's
Kryptonite.
exactly what they were.
It was.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that Steve Kerr was outcoached. Shit, man. You lose
tough.
You lose Kevin Durant. You lose Klay Thompson for a quarter and a half in that first game, and then you lose him. The whole second half of this game when he's just dropping 30.
Yeah.
He had 30 before he was out, and Steph, man, doesn't look good when you.
Yeah,
It was a great look. Did your heart stop when that shot went up?
Absolutely.
God,
I was standing up
just
for
seems like
almost- I was almost standing up for the entire second half.
Oh, I know. That last
I was on
minute,
tilt.
because obviously what I have at stake, which is my health, going into freezing cold waters in
Love
6
that.
months. I was like excited. I was like that. It was just crazy. They had no business being in that game.
No.
In reality,
No.
and they were. There's Iguodala. Wow, big shots.
Huge.
Draymond, God, a lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
But a triple double, and but man, it was just I think for a sports fan, which is what I am, that was a awesome finale. And series total. Obviously storylines and diversity striking, adversity striking.
Diversity.
That's what's awesome. I love that about sports. when diversity
Yeah,
strikes.
no, absolutely. And now we turn to football season, even though baseball season's going on. But let's be honest,
We know where we live.
Yeah.
We know who we watch.
But football season,
Yes.
Seahawks are right around the corner.
Yeah.
Training camp starts late July.
Yep. They have to report by
Preseason games start late August or middle of August, maybe.
after that first week.
Yep.
Second week of August.
And regular season starts beginning of September.
Yeah.
So it's not that far away.
No, it's not. We'll be there. It'll be here
And,
before we know it.
We've been doing last week. We
Oh,
we
yes.
started our positional breakdowns, and we touched on quarterbacks last week.
Because that's the popular choice.
The offensive side of the ball,
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
This week we're gonna go to the defensive side of the ball.
Let's do it.
And we're gonna talk about the big uglies.
Yes.
Defensive line.
Where a game is lost
Some of them are
sometimes.
all
or
big
won.
uglies. I'd
Very
say.
true.
I think the new guys, Ziggy, on. Let's just. I mean, you know what I did? So
What'd you
wrote one word on each of them,
Wow.
and then I'll give like a little, thought on them.
This might be a rookie question. What are those numbers next to their mean?
I
Those
think
look like
that's
odds.
I think that's our numbers.
No. LJ Collier. No, I mean the ones. They look like odds, 19-1 on the right of LJ Collier, and look at the other ones. Zeke Ansah's got a U on his. Do you know what I'm talking about?
That's that has something to do with their contract, I think.
Okay,
I think.
that makes sense.
I'm not sure though. Cause
Anyways,
pretty sure it is.
okay, give me your words.
Well, Collier, expectations.
Oh,
First-
okay. So they're not like adjectives. They're just okay.
just like my first thought were,
Boom.
expectations.
First
Of
round
course,
pick.
First round pick.
Traded up
You expect a
or
little bit.
traded down.
I'm expecting not a big pass rush out of him per se, but I'm definitely looking for some sacks. Definitely looking for some disruptive plays in
many?
the backfield. I love to see 6 or 7.
God, I was about to say 5 or 6, but if I can get, I was about to say
Yeah.
just because I don't know.
No, I think 5 would be okay.
Yeah.
5 would be okay, but some big plays. Expectations, man. Just fill those shoes. Our last couple early picks haven't been great.
No.
So let's see it. Let's see it look good, Nazir Jones.
It's like Nas is actually like Nas,
Yeah.
the rapper.
My word for him is flashed.
Flashed?
He flashed early in his career.
Oh, that Packers game. But 2
He
years
hasn't
ago.
shown anything since
I know.
then.
Very true.
And I know that he's still young.
Very true. Has the size to do
Still
well.
yeah, he's still,
Him and that Green have the size to do well in this league. But
Let's just see what he's got. It's nice to have him on the bench.
yeah.
Let's see what
I
he's
like
got.
that.
Maybe he can-
Flashed.
let's-
Very true, because that's
let's
what he
see
did. And then
happens.
he's a healthy scratch this last year in
I
like
know.
6 games. You're like,
I know.
okay, Naz Jones, like sure.
I know.
That's weird.
Rasheem Green, sophomore.
Okay, I thought you were about to say hurt.
No,
or like
sophomore.
Okay,
Sophomore. Second year.
not a slump.
No.
Hopefully a sophomore.
No.
like,
No, I don't think so. First year, turbulent.
very true.
Had some ups and downs.
Hurt.
Mostly downs.
Mostly downs. Yeah.
Mostly downs. Had some little ups here
God,
and
but
there.
he
But
just-
mostly
he
downs.
just looks the part.
But, yeah,
like,
exactly.
out of everybody on the team.
And Pete Carroll seems to like him.
Yeah.
So I think sophomore year might be a little different.
Let's hope so. Because if it's different, then we're different, and hopefully we put out a good product on defense.
Jerron Reed, alpha.
Love that.
Alpha fucking
I think he is.
male.
I think he is the.
He's the
he'll
leader
be-
of the
He'll be the
clubhouse.
leader of that group.
Absolutely.
Of the,
Might be the defense.
very true. I mean,
Bobby
Bobby
Wagner, but
Bobby
yeah.
KJ.
But Jerron Reed, man, the dude's
Yeah,
a beast.
he
and
is.
He's going to have a great year. He's the alpha of that defensive line. He's the alpha of that. Yeah, it's just
I like that.
yeah, I love
Alpha.
him. Woods, your boy,
That's my guy.
stuffer.
Yes.
Just a stuffer.
Yes.
Just somebody
And
we need just
yeah.
to plug it.
Go in there sometimes. Just literally plug up that
Just be
middle
a big body.
and a
and
veteran
just
voice as well.
Do what you got to do. Ford, Puna, underrated.
How? Like yes. Like
Yeah. I think he's a poor man's Jerron Reed. It almost
I
seems a
really
little bit.
think so. He's a little shorter, but he's thick.
Yes, he is.
Thick guy.
Quick.
And yeah, that I mean, what- he was
Athletic.
like- yeah, very true.
He's got it,
if
man.
He could be anything remotely close to what we used to have in Meebane and
Yeah, I'd take it.
and
Red Bryant.
Daniel and Red Bryant
Yep.
and all those former guys. Yes,
Please and thank you.
be awesome.
Christmas,
DeMarcus.
rookie. Might be a rough year.
Yeah,
He should make the squad.
I think he should. Just
he
because
should make
we're
the
very
squad.
thin at that position.
Yeah, six round pick. Should
Should
make the
make it.
squad. So let's just let him get some practice time.
We'll
maybe
watch
get a
him-
couple
we'll watch him-
snaps.
We'll watch him in August. and
We'll be all
hopefully
right.
We see.
Cassius Marsh, utility.
Love that. Useful and versatile.
Yes.
Inside.
Special
Outside.
teams.
Special teams. Very true.
I'm
Like
looking
that.
for 5-6 sacks this year from him.
Alone? Okay. Wow. Okay, yeah. I'll take it.
I think he has chances.
Very
honestly.
true. Very
I really
true.
do.
I think he got 6 last year. I think.
I
or
really,
5.5.
I really do think
So,
he's.
yeah.
I really do think he's in chances. Mm-hmm. And
I think that'll obviously help with hopefully Ziggy getting double teamed and
Yep.
stuff. So maybe that could ease up stuff
Did
for
I talk
him,
about
but-
Ziggy yet?
No.
Oh, I skipped him completely. Well, Ziggy, sacks.
Big
Sacks.
Need him.
That's all we need
Or
from
just
Ziggy.
like
Listen.
stay healthy. I know that's 2 words.
That's fine.
But like,
But what I'm really looking at with Ziggy is sacks.
yeah. That's
That's
why
all
we
I
got
need.
you.
It's
That's
just
why we got you.
sacks.
And I hope, man, if I was just, I had not a dream or an intuition, but I was like, man, if I could get 13 games out of Ziggy Ansah this year, not even asking for 16,
That's a
because I know,
lot.
because I know I'm
I'd
not going to
take
get
12.
16.
I would take 12.
Me too.
Happily.
I would take probably 10 or 11,
true.
just because I think that's what
True.
I think
Especially
that's
playoff
like,
games.
yeah.
Absolutely.
But if I can get 13 in the regular season and he can get me double-digit sacks, like one a game, man, that'd be awesome.
Let me share my last word, and you guess who it is,
Okay.
because you probably know who it is
I
based
feel like
on
there's only,
one left. Wild card.
hold on.
He's not on. Well, okay, never mind. I won't ruin the game.
Quentin Jefferson? No.
No, I was thinking about putting him in there, but I think he's just done. I think he's gonna be gone.
Yeah, I do. He's probably going to get cut. No room.
I'm talking about Shaquem.
Oh, okay.
Wild card.
Very true.
Just a
Just
wild
because,
card.
I mean, not his natural position, but it's what he played at Florida State. or Florida State. Central Florida.
Florida.
Sorry.
It's all right.
But yeah, I mean, it's just weak side linebacker just isn't in that kid's
No.
park. And if
We'll
I could-
see. We'll see if he can just rush the passer.
Yeah.
Just make some moves.
And if he could, get 3, 4, 5 sacks or something, that's a goddamn success. And special teams. He was dynamite last year, special teams. So
Those are my guys. Those are most of the guys that I really want to talk about.
Heck yeah.
How about you? What about those guys? You want me to name the guys? You want to go through them? You want to just go through them yourself?
Oh, and give a word?
No, I mean,
Or just
do
what
you
I
want
think?
to go a word just off the top of your? Off the
No,
top?
I don't want to do that.
No?
No,
Okay, go
I
ahead.
can't do that candid. No, I just think, I mean, I'm going to focus on 3 guys.
Go ahead.
Number 1 is Al Woods.
Is this your top 3 guys of the year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Al Woods, very important. Number 1, veteran leadership. Number 2, production. Spelling Reed, spelling Ford, going in there, being a run stuffer.
This is your number 3 guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's number 3. And I think he's gonna surprise us, and hopefully we'll be talking about him like in the names of Tony McDaniel and Atiba Rubin and Mebane. We drafted Mebane, but I'm just saying like guys who come in.
No, I got you.
Come in free agents and stuff. And number 2 is Ziggy.
Yep.
Just because it's got to be. I would put him number 1, but I don't want to. Ziggy, like I said, if I can get 10, 11, 12 games out of him in the regular season, not including playoffs, yes. Just sign me up. I think that's what we're headed for. It's a tough injury to come back from. And he's a dynamic player when he's healthy. He gets to the quarterback. He gets a lot of hits. He does a lot of pressures. I'd love to have him get more deflections, just, getting your hands up when you're rushing and stuff. But I think he is the very important, not the straw that stirs the drink per se, but I think as he goes, we'll go. Like, if he's having a great year, that's going to rub down not just the defensive line,
it's gonna help everyone, yeah.
It's going to have an effect on Bobby, KJ, all the way down
That's
to
what pass rusher
McDougal.
does.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it could, and our corners could have great years because, hopefully we're making guys uncomfortable in the pocket. Number 1, Reed.
Okay.
Reed is my guy. I want him forever. This is not a prove it year. I'd love to just get him done right now. I want to get Bobby done now, like tomorrow,
yes,
next
please.
week.
Thank you.
Sometime. But Jaron's next up. And like you said, alpha male, dude. He is the leader of that squad.
Absolutely.
Frank's gone.
Yep.
And now there is a void of who is going to be the voice of that group. And I think Bobby respects him. I think the whole defense respects him. And I hope he stays healthy. He's coming back. He had hernia surgery, right?
Yes.
But he was out there practicing these last 3 days. And yeah, he's just, I think if he 10.5 sacks, tough but God,
8, 9.
Yeah, 8 or 9, great. And you're going to be worth every penny, and I'm going to give you an extension. No doubt about it.
Well, I also have Ons as my second. I think he's going to be huge for this defense if he can stay healthy. Reed is my first as well, of course, just because he's the best defensive lineman on the team. Might be the second best player on the defense.
I couldn't disagree with you. Like, it'd be him or McDougal, and obviously Bobby's first. But no, I'll take Jaron.
Yeah?
I really would. I would.
My third is different. I have Poona Ford.
Okay.
I think he's having a very nice season. I think he's going to fill that tackle spot, the other tackle spot well, make some big plays.
I think he'll be I'm not going to say a household name, but I don't think a lot of people don't know who Poona Ford is.
No.
You know what I mean?
But I think maybe by the end of the season they might.
Yeah. And I hope so. And that means that we should be doing some pretty awesome things if Poona Ford becomes a name that you remember.
Now, Poona Ford might be replaced on that list by this guy, who might be my biggest surprise of the year on the DL at the defensive line position, Rasheem Green.
Yes.
I think, is he also your biggest?
Well, him or Nas. It's like
Nas.
an either or. If I can get one
Green
of those
is mine
guys
for sure.
Yeah.
I think Green,
because he's a second round pick.
I think Green could honestly have 8 to 10 sacks this year.
Has the stature for it. Has the great career at USC.
Yep.
And I need you to stay healthy, man. I really
the dude
do.
can be a stud,
and he could be really good. And if you pair him with Jaron Reed, yikes, bro. And I got Ziggy coming off the edge.
That'll be fun.
I mean, on paper, it just looks terrifying. If you
that's what wins Super Bowls.
Defensive and offensive line. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
No doubt about it. And man, that'd be awesome if he could. Like I said, if it's him or Nas take that next step. I really wanted to be Green because he's a higher draft pick.
Yeah,
and he just looks the part.
Yeah,
seriously.
Yep. I think he just had 1 year in the NFL last year, acclimated himself. I think he's ready to go, man.
Yeah, I hope so. And if he could be a very important piece going forward.
Anything else about the defensive line before we move on?
God, you kind of touched on it with Shaq.
Yeah.
With Griffin, I think that's a very enticing storyline, and he's undersized, but he's a try-hard guy. He's a high motor guy, and he's fast. So, God, it's just hopefully you can get those, those quick steps. You just kind of run around and hopefully come back and get the quarterback, and you can beat a left tackle or beat a right tackle or whoever.
Just get some pressure. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all we
Force some
need.
pressure, force some bad throws, and let Shaq, your brother, have a better year.
Yep.
Where maybe he can get some picks or get some deflections and stay in coverage better. And that's just they play off of each other, defensive line and the cornerbacks. Like Richard and Byron were so great because Michael Bennett's in the face and Cliff Avrill's in the face, and
Yeah.
that's just how it
You
goes.
have depth at the defensive
exactly.
line position.
And you don't have to be out there
The
all
Eagles,
3
the
downs.
Eagles did it right too. When they won the Super Bowl, they had depth at the defensive line
Yep.
position. It just happens that way.
Very true.
Okay. Well, Seahawks sprinkles.
I love this. This is an awesome. I love it.
Minicamp ended Thursday.
Yep.
Training camp will start in late July.
Mm-hmm.
Just some news for you. Couple headlines out of these guys, out of the recent minicamp.
Mm-hmm.
David Moore has stood out recently to coaches.
Yeah. And Pete,
We talked about Jerome Brown last week standing out.
Very true.
Now we're talking about David Moore.
Yeah, it was
standing
weird. Pete doesn't really like single out players, and he just said,
out. No, and
I'd
Shoddy's been doing it too.
yeah, and he's like, I'd like to talk about David Moore in year 3. He knows the playbook. He's playing all 3 positions or all 3 types of wide out positions. Slot,
Yep.
outside, weak side, or split end. Sorry, but yeah, shoot, man,
Listen, how
it
many
drops off after
weapons we
Tyler.
can get Russ, dude?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Just get him as many weapons as you can.
Period. Because we know
Please
he's not
and thank
gonna throw the ball.
No, but
700 times. He's not gonna. He's gonna
paying
throw
him,
it.
You're paying him big bucks now. Get him as many weapons. as you
Period. Period. End of story.
can. Thank you. Come again.
Yes.
Brad McDougal and Will Disley should be ready for the start of training camp. To
I
do
hope
some
so.
light training. Light running.
Obviously Disley is progressing very well, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked if he's on that PUP list, which would suck because I love him and I think he could be really great. He could be maybe one of the best tight ends we've ever had here.
Yeah.
Just because he's just the whole package. He's a sneaky athlete,
Good blocker.
good hands, and he's a great blocker. That's
Yep.
all he did at UW.
Yep.
Like that's it. And now he's got a chance to get in the end zone. That's awesome.
Brad McDougal, hopefully he's good to go.
Yeah,
That'd be
need him better.
huge on the defense.
Yeah,
Huge in the
'Cause
second.
that's a
Right now, the secondary, especially
Shaky.
at safety, is,
especially because he's played both positions.
Yeah,
He's free and
yeah.
strong.
So
and
as
you're
long as we
like-
can just get him back there, that helps a lot.
yeah. So we can. Yeah, you got Tedrick, Lano Hill. Blair needs to also get healthy.
Yep.
God, I haven't even seen him yet. And BBK. He's not a safety, but God, there's people that you haven't even seen yet that need to get need to get healthy. BBK has a hernia problem.
I know.
Sports hernia. Fuck. It's all those tackles, man.
Speaking of rookies, some rookie news. Cody Barton continues to stand out.
Yeah.
Dude's
I've been reading those. I've read those about
Dude
the
might be
respect.
a stud.
Yeah.
Dude might
Seriously,
be a stud.
he might find him like
Yeah.
what I wanted out of BBK.
He might
Make
be
plays
that.
on-
He might be that other weak side linebacker.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah,
be starting
because you
there this
don't.
year.
I mean, the future is a little bit cloudy with Kendricks because of the prison case and the betting or not
Yeah.
betting the fraud stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, you really don't know what you have over there on the weak side. I want Kendricks. I would love that, and if I could have Barton come in too and play well, that's awesome. But
Hell
also
yeah.
special teams. It's a big important part of the game.
He's a
If he forces Pete's hand like I thought BBK could do, where he can say, "Dude, I'm smart enough, I'm big enough, I'm fast enough
Yep.
to make plays on downs 1 through 3." Okay, whenever you need me, I'm there. Even if you want to stack the box with freaking 8 guys, put him out there. Put him out there.
I don't want to laugh at this. I don't want to make fun of this, but CJ Procise got hurt again.
I know. And the ever so popular, it's nothing serious. Everything.
But I know
is
it's
serious
a
with
hammy.
I
It's a
know.
hammy, and that's gonna linger, man. With him,
I know.
It's just,
I'm just glad that he made it through OTAs.
I know.
And it was the last day of this mini camp.
It's been disappointing, man.
Yeah, I know.
When was he drafted?
2016.
I feel like it was earlier than that.
It was 16. I remember.
Jesus.
Yeah, and he peaked. He didn't even peak. I don't even know. Like
No, he never peaked.
no, he had a good game against the Eagles. A good game against the Patriots, and that's
Dude
about it.
can't stay healthy.
No, I know.
It's been disappointing.
And that's why Travis Homer hasn't he's been held out too. He's
Yeah.
hurt. And that third down running back spot is pretty crowded right now with McKissick
yeah.
and obviously Procise, Homer. God, man, it's it's up in the air.
It's disappointing.
It really
Let's
is
just
because we were excited about him. The wide receiver background, people were comparing him to Alvin Kamara. Yikes! Just for the pass catching ability.
Wow.
No,
Not
even close.
Not close.
Not even close.
Speaking of disappointing, Mariners. They've been playing a little bit better.
I don't give a
They
shit.
won a couple games.
Whoop-dee. No, I know. It's
No, but I know it's just the Mariners.
real quick shout out.
Go ahead.
Our catchers are very good.
Yeah, that's true.
I think
our
we have
boy
the best-
Tom
Murphy?
Tom Murphy. I was gonna say Tom Wilson.
Dan
Dan Wilson.
Tom
Tom Lampkin.
Good call. I remember him.
Tom
He was
Lampkin. Back up to Dan Wilson.
number 17.
Yeah.
I remember him. He was good. He was
Can you name all the guys on the 0-1 Mariners team?
all of them? Like the 25-man roster? Or the 40? No, I could not. I could probably get...
Like, let's go first.
Oh, God, are we gonna do this?
Let's go first. John Olerud.
yeah. Second, Brett Boone.
Brett
Shortstop,
Boone.
Carlos Scan. Third base, David Bell.
Catcher Dan Wilson.
Catcher, Dan Wilson.
Pitcher,
Left field,
whatever.
Stan Javier.
Was it Stan?
Yeah. Or Raul Ibanez. And
Or Charles
and
Gibson?
Charles Gibson. They
Yeah.
all played that left field
Center
position.
field, Mike Cameron.
Who? Joking.
Love
Love
that guy.
him. Love that guy.
Right field.
Some
Was it
Ichiro.
also-
I
yeah,
think-
Ichiro.
I think he was good.
Ichiro. Yeah, Ichiro was
He
pretty
was,
good.
all right.
DH, Edgar.
Edgar, also good guy.
So then you had like Charles Gibson on the bench, Stan Javier on the bench,
Mhm.
rotating there. You also had Tom Lampkin.
Yep.
You had.
I'm trying to think of who else like pinch hit, or who didn't play every day. Who was
remember if there's anyone that really stood out to me. Those are the guys, though.
no, I know.
That's who I have. That's not bad.
Pitchers. Aaron Seeley, Freddie Garcia. John Halama,
John fucking Halama.
Paul Abbott,
Paul Abbott, yeah. Paul Abbott.
Kaz Sasaki coming
Kazu.
out in the ninth. Arthur Rhodes,
Shigetoshi.
Shigetoshi,
Norm.
Charlton,
Yeah.
Sheriff, very true.
Yeah. Jose Mesa.
Jay Buhner was on that team.
Jay Buhner.
He was sorry. I had Norm Charlton.
He's a little older, I think.
He was, and
but-
he was out.
Yeah. But yeah,
because of Ichiro taking right
Yeah.
field. But
wow.
God, it was a good team.
I
Should have
miss
won.
those times.
Should have won.
There is one thing that I'm really excited about this season, I think.
I like it. I love that.
And it hasn't officially been announced, but if he doesn't make it, it's a joke.
That's a joke.
It's
Especially
a
with
fucking joke.
Yeah.
So you better make it. Dan Vogelback
needs to be in that home run derby.
in the home run derby.
Period.
Would be so much fun to watch.
Seriously, like not everybody knows who he is, and it's
No.
like you see this guy
But I think people wonder.
who looks like he chugs beers and plays baseball, and he hits them a
400,
mile long.
450 feet.
You know what I mean? And the
Just hits bombs.
new home run derby like setup and
bombs.
stuff. I think he could put up some pretty good numbers in those first couple rounds before maybe he'll get tired, something like that. But I would
Let him
love
try
I
to
would-
hit like 15 to 20 homers in the first round. See what happens.
I just love to watch it. Where is it this year? Cleveland?
I don't know.
Why do I think it's in Cleveland.
I don't know.
Maybe not. I don't know. I think it's in Cleveland.
Either way, let's
Maybe
see
San
it.
Diego.
Daniel Vogelback.
I don't know.
Let's do it.
That'd be awesome, yeah. I think that would be cool.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, very awesome.
Fucking
And I'd like to quick apology to Mr. Dan Vogelback because I was calling to trade you like a month ago because I was just like, well, what the hell's the point? I'm not going to have this 26, 27-year-old DH.
Turn it on a little bit.
And yeah, he's gotten a lot of home runs. Don't like the average right now as a DH, but man, if you can hit 40 home runs, then shut my
take
ass
it.
right up
We'll
and I'll
take
take that.
So OBP is pretty good too.
Yeah, very true. He does. He's obviously a lot more patient hitter now.
I do have
with the
quick.
walks.
I have a quick rant
Oh.
with the Mariners.
Is this? Oh, this wasn't in the pregame
yeah,
stats.
I had a little Twitter. I mean, it wasn't a Twitter beef, but like
Really?
Justice Sheffield got demoted today to
yeah.
to Double A.
He's terrible. Okay, can I really quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is my little. Sorry.
No, you're
interrupt
fine.
you a lot.
No, you're fine.
But here's the Mitch Haniger for Ketel Marte.
Yeah.
That trade and Taiwan Walker.
Yeah,
Do you see what Marte's doing
I know
this year?
he's destroying the ball.
No, seriously.
No, I know.
The kid's got 17 homers.
I know.
He's hitting like 280.
I know.
Does it?
I know.
Mitch was an all-star last year,
I know.
and
dude.
Ketel wasn't.
I know.
But man, I like to have him as my
It's-
second
I
baseman. Be cool.
So Justice Sheffield got demoted to Double A.
Yep, because he can't find the strike zone, and
this-
he's also
this started from tweet that I saw from Jake Heaps saying, "Well, this is not good. This is disappointing. Blah blah blah. Like this is not what you want to see." And
Right.
of course,
I
course,
love Jake Heaps.
Yeah,
by
of
the
course.
way. I love Jake Heaps. on there.
And this guy that I also follow on Twitter replied to Jake Heaps saying, "Be patient, Jake. Listen,
No.
first of all, this guy is a smart baseball guy. I know it. He is a smart baseball guy.
The guy who said patient?
Yeah.
Oh.
But here's the thing, man. He hasn't been a Mariners fan all of his life. And I'm
Oh.
sick and tired of people who haven't been Mariners fans all their life coming onto Twitter and telling us to calm down and be patient.
Yeah.
Fuck you. It's been 18 years, and
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of it.
I like that.
Never a World Series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of it, dude. It's been 18 years, 19 years of no playoffs.
4 playoff appearances.
Don't tell
in
me to be patient.
43 years of history.
That's just fucking.
Yeah. I'm right there with you. I'm also sick of people who have followed this team for 43 years and they're going, "Oh, we'll get them next year." Shut up. Shut up. God. No.
It's just.
With
it's
this
just
this
so
this
upsetting.
team was supposed to be different in 2010, 2012, 2013 we had expectations.
last year.
Last year we had expectations. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing. So just don't tell me to be patient.
No,
Don't tell me
not
to
with
calm
this
down.
freaking squad.
Just pissing me
Not
off
a
even more,
not a
man.
chance.
Playoff meter.
Newsflash, guys. 0. I'm joining it
Good. I'm glad
because we're trash.
We're all there. I just put a ... in mine. It's just not even worth a damn.
It's not even worth a number. I'll give you a
Yeah.
semicolon.
Let's talk about something else. Something
Okay.
else fun.
Something that
Let's move
doesn't make
on.
me depressed.
Cameron, did you come up with your list?
For TV shows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
That a boy. Let's start with
the
Comrade.
reason why
I forgot. I could do both one. Top 3 or top 5?
let's do top 5.
Top 5's better.
We were talking about this at work. Couple
Oh, really?
guys, and so
Like around your age? So they
one's a year older than me.
okay.
and
So he grew up
one-
with the same show.
Yeah,
so.
and then another guy was a year old. Lars was part of the conversation.
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
they're all a year old. Yeah, so pretty close. Yeah, and so I thought this would be fun.
Heck yeah.
We're gonna talk about our top 5 favorite children's shows of all time. Now, when I said children,
yeah.
I was thinking of like between the ages of like, you know, like
9 to 13
I was thinking like 7 to like 7
yeah.
or 8 to like
for sure.
13.
I mean, we're not
you
out
know?
here watching the Wiggles and
Yeah,
the Doodle
exactly.
Bops
That-
and
Barney,
and-
Mr.
and
Rogers.
Roly Poly Oly. Okay.
Like, don't get me wrong, Mr. Rogers is an OG.
Arthur count?
Barney's.
Is Arthur in your top 5?
Well, because I was watching that at 7.
I think
Wow, I
we
like
can.
that.
I think we can count Arthur.
Because I could put. I mean, I'll put Charlie
So let's see
Brown in
everyone's
there.
list. Go ahead. You got Arthur. Is he?
Well, it's on my top.
Okay.
One.
Is Arthur number 5?
I didn't really
Have a list.
I know. I really like my obvious number 1 for me is probably Recess.
Recess.
God, that's
That was
see,
close on my list. That was close on my list.
Damn it!
It
I want
almost
to
made
change
the top
my list
5.
immediately.
It almost made my top 5.
I feel like Ben's has been a well thought out top 5.
What
Mine
else?
was quick on the trigger.
Mine was pretty quick too. I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie. What was
Okay.
yours?
In no order after that. So Recess.
okay.
Uh,
Disney. That was a Disney show, right?
Yeah, it was.
I didn't have cable, but I still saw it like on NBC.
It was a Disney show.
It was.
It was a Disney show. I want to go through this and say what they are too,
No,
because
I
that's
know.
always a big thing.
That is a big thing.
That's a Disney show.
Networks.
What was it? Hey Arnold, Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon, yes, classic.
Classic.
That's yeah.
God, I'm already upset about
Okay.
my list.
Our Generation, but Johnny Bravo.
I like
Okay,
that. Cartoon
classic
Network.
show. Yeah, classic
Cartoon
show.
Network.
And I watched this a lot, even though it was the old one, Scooby Doo,
See,
Okay, yeah, that's a classic.
I had to
dude.
put that. I had to put that
That's
on my
such
list.
a classic.
and then Arthur.
I like it.
Okay, I like that.
I like Recess and Hey Arnold. I wish I could steal those.
You want to go next? You want me to go next?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay, here's my quick off the trigger.
Hit the pen.
No, no affiliation. No, I'm Disney or I'm Nickelodeon or I'm Cartoon Network.
Yeah,
I was versatile
bounced
with my
around a little
cartoon
bit, too.
choice. Okay, I was versatile with it. Okay. Number 1 show of all time for me. I got to start with this. Got to start number 1. Who cares? Ed and Eddie. Absolute cult classic. Doesn't matter the episode. I'm watching it. All 30 minutes with commercials. Tomorrow, probably like 20 minutes. Normal time. Come on. Ed and Eddie. Ralph. Plank.
Cartoon Network, right?
Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
One of their better shows.
Good show.
on their station. Number 2, like you said it, the original Scooby Doo. Like the original Scooby Doo stories, like Harlem Globetrotters, like Like literally from the 70s. Those were I watched it every morning before I'd get on the bus to go to elementary
I
school.
omitted that from my list. I
Really?
screwed up. That's gonna be on me.
Number 3,
I'm gonna take
really
that.
not our
My
generation.
bad.
I got to go Tom and Jerry because that is
Wow.
that is
wow. That is so classic.
I literally
Now,
love that.
Okay, if you're throwing that out there, I might go Roadrunner.
You're going Looney Tunes? We're not Looney Tunes,
Roadrunner was a classic.
dude, that was a classic.
That's
show.
very Tom and Jerry.
Very exactly. It was back then. It was way back then. Number 4,
Wow.
just so I can get
Love
off
that.
of cartoons, Even Stevens. That was my all-time favorite, like live.
On my list as well.
Literally,
God
for
damn
for
it.
live people,
Yeah.
not cartoons.
That was Shia LaBeouf's big start
yeah,
right there.
That was
That was his big start.
That was
And now he's
just not
drugs, alcohol,
Yeah.
porn,
Porn.
he did porn.
maybe.
Hot take. No,
Whoopsies.
but he got
We don't.
he got into it with cops multiple times. He has
There
like
we
videos on TMZ,
Yeah.
like calling cops bad names and whatnot. And because I couldn't think of it, I would put Hey Arnold in there. I would put Recess in there. I would maybe put Looney Tunes now that I said it in there. But Boy Meets World to me
Ooh,
was an awesome show.
Great fucking call.
That was an awesome show for me. I loved.
Great.
I didn't
fucking
when I was
call.
younger. I didn't like it when they got older. Like I didn't like it when they were going off to college and I'm in 4th grade. I couldn't relate to it as well. But when Corey's young and Sean's young and Topanga's young and Eric's young and stuff, hilarious show. A lot of good coming of age like moments and stuff, and you learn a lot.
Great. Okay, that's great. You did good.
Thank you. That was
You did
off
great.
the trigger. Off the
Everyone's
trigger.
doing great so far. This is all awesome so far. I love this. Okay,
Hit me.
number 5 for me.
Okay,
You
sir.
said it. Even Stevens.
Thank you.
The Shia
Ren and
LaBeouf.
Lois.
Shia LaBeouf's big start.
Yeah, it was.
His sister was also hot.
Big
Also,
Ren fan.
Lizzie
Right
McGuire was close on this list.
That's right. That was my
Lizzie
second.
McGuire
That was my second.
was close on this list.
I have to respect you with that. I
Thank you.
literally do because
It was close.
amongst like That's So Raven. I didn't like it that much. I didn't like That's So Raven. Wasn't my
It was all right. It was
wasn't
okay.
my thing, but
it
it's
was
like in
okay.
the same realm. They both started
It's
around
okay.
the same. I watched
But
it because even Stevens
How
was
it can
on
possible?
next.
How it can possible? Little
I
bit.
would watch it
Little
just
bit.
for her partner. What was her partner's name? Ron. I think his name was Ron.
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Naked Mole Rat.
Oh yeah, I think it was Ron.
I think it was Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Ron. Yeah, I remember when that first came out. I think
that
we
wouldn't
were
be
in-
that high on my list, to be
I
honest
think we
with
were
you.
in second or
But it's just
third
another
grade.
Disney
I think it was
thing.
second.
I didn't watch it like that.
But it wasn't, yeah. I didn't really watch Kim Possible that much. If I did, like I said, it's because
That partner.
Even Stevens or Lizzie McGuire was on shortly after.
Exactly. Number 4, Hey Arnold, classic, just a classic.
Like,
show.
almost like
I hope my kids watch that
if
because I'd watch it with my kids.
seriously. God, I'm forgetting SpongeBob, dude.
Hold on. No. Listen to my
Okay.
number, listen to my number 3 right here.
Sorry. Okay.
It's not SpongeBob. I'm not. Listen, not a huge.
Not a
SpongeBob.
bit. Okay. I
SpongeBob-
I
SpongeBob-
love SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's not bad, but I'm just not. My number 3 is Rugrats.
That's not bad. I thought about that one.
That's good. That's up there with Recess with me because those were. I literally think of those as like.
I love
Being
the
on
intro to
back-to-back.
Rugrats was so fucking awesome.
You could.
So awesome.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Drop a beat.
Number 2 for me. Now I think this is a wild card.
Ooh, but it's a 2 for you.
Yeah. Rocket Power.
I love it.
Oh yeah. No,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love Rocket Power.
That's yeah.
such a good show.
I love that. That's
the,
awesome.
The beginning of my stoner ways. Rocket
That
Power.
really was like treating
I know.
kids.
Oh, absolutely, dude. For
God,
sure.
that's hilarious.
Number 1, Boy Meets World.
Oh wow.
So many lessons taught in that
Seriously.
show. So many attractive
Awesome
women.
parents. Yeah.
So many. It's just everything.
What's your name again?
Mr. Feeney.
Mr. Feeney. Feeney. The Feeney call.
You had Mr. Feeney. You had Topanga.
Mr.
You had
Mr.
Eric.
Hunter too.
Yeah,
The-
Mr. Hunter, the dad.
Yeah. No,
No.
Mr. Hunter. Wasn't it Mr. Hunter? And then
The younger teacher.
he was the younger teacher with
Oh,
the
yeah,
mullet.
yeah,
But
yeah.
the thing was that Sean Hunter, but then Mr. Hunter was there.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
taught.
yeah.
I forgot what he taught.
Yeah, I
when
don't
he got
know.
in like high school and stuff.
That
but-
show was really fucking
Yeah, it
good.
was. God,
Really fucking good.
if I could just Google like old Disney shows, old Nickelodeon shows, I could do a top 25
Yeah.
list. No doubt about it.
Did you guys ever watch that one show on Disney? That black guy who was like a Mission Impossible.
The famous Jet Jackson.
Is that what
Yeah,
it was?
it
Wow.
was. Wow, I'm about to get depressed. He killed himself. That actor.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in Johnny Tsunami. He played his best friend. We could do Disney Channel original movies next week because
talking
I've got
about?
a heck of a list for that.
I want to say one out loud, but I won't say it out loud so we don't have to ruin it.
Okay. I think I know what you. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Because we got to talk about the list.
Are we gonna do that? Disney
Yeah,
Channel
we'll talk
original
about
movies.
we'll hold it. We'll hold it.
Watch Disney Channel movies like that.
Oh my God, there were some
We'll talk
good
about
ones. Okay, we'll talk about it.
Well, Brink then.
Yeah,
Great movie.
that's number one.
Oh,
Absolutely number
so
one, without
good.
a doubt.
Honestly, that might be, that and Johnny Tsunami might be the only
Johnny
ones.
T's in there. Absolutely in my top 5. Luck of the Irish, the basketball movie.
Oh,
I loved.
yeah.
I liked Gunther and the Paper Brigade. That was one of my favorites. You guys remember that one? Oh my
Honestly,
God,
the
it's on
first three-
it's on YouTube.
The first two first name might be the only ones I remember.
Really?
But those
Smart
ones-
House.
Oh, Smart House. Yeah.
Okay.
Smart House, yeah.
Do you got the 13th year, the Mermaid Boy? No, probably not.
13th Year sounds familiar.
13. He meets a mermaid and then he like becomes one. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of cool. How about Double Teamed, the twin basketball players, the two blondes?
Yes.
That was a good one.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
Motocrossed, the girl who pretends to be a guy.
Yes. Yes.
The girl who'll be.
Okay, I've seen those.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're not talking like before they went into like the High School Musical era. You know, I'm talking like before that.
No, I
like,
got you.
literally like they would
I
come
got
out on
you.
like Tuesdays at 8 p.m.
I got
I'm
you.
like, man, if I finish my homework, I can watch this movie. But Brink is
Oh, so good.
the pinnacle.
So
the
good.
absolute. The rollerblading one.
I don't think I ever saw
Oh man, you need to.
Cameron.
the big race at the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
Gabriella.
Oh, so good.
That's
so good.
that is the
classic
epitome. That is the pinnacle of
Disney
movies.
Oh, it's so
that
good.
was you couldn't eclipse
cult,
that.
cult classic.
Absolutely.
So good.
I like it. We just went through our list kind of right there, but
so
that's
good.
awesome.
all right. That's all right. We went through that kind of fast. You want to play a quick round of which is worse?
Do you have anything on the dome right now?
I have one off my head, and then maybe everyone else can come up with one if they have one. We can all answer it. All right. You want to go first?
Okay.
Which is worse, mushrooms or olives?
Mushrooms.
Not even close. I could eat a bowl of olives right now.
I'd have to agree with you on that. So you guys don't like mushrooms either?
No, hate them.
Yeah, okay. I don't like mushrooms either. Okay, I'm glad that we're all on the same page
Yeah.
here. Like cooked, raw, I don't
Don't
like any
care.
of them.
You could
Like the
soak 'em
texture,
in-
the texture's weird. It's just like
Sometimes
okay, yeah, okay. I thought it was only one.
No.
Okay.
I've had.
I don't even like olives that much, to be honest with you. I don't like olives at all, to be honest with you.
If you did,
But
like,
I'd rather eat an olive. I'd rather eat olive than a mushroom.
period.
For sure.
If it's olives or my pizza combo, like, alright, fuck it.
Yeah, it's just too salty for me, too vinegary, you know. Yeah, mushrooms just no good. Oh.
The thing about mushrooms
I
is that
love, like a mushroom burger that's like just drenched
I
in
know.
blood.
I know.
What are you doing? Like that's not a burger.
Okay, well, I thought that was gonna be a little more difficult.
Absolutely not. I
Okay.
couldn't agree with you more.
Wow.
I really couldn't. Like if you did mushrooms and like what's something gross? You like squash? I don't know. Like do you like sardines?
Oh, sardines. Oh.
Like there's very few things that I would pick a mushroom over.
Wow.
That's how much I don't like them. And people will say, "Oh, they don't taste like anything," or "You don't even know they're there." I'm like, "Then why did you get it? Like if it doesn't taste like anything, then
It's
what's
just
the point?"
impressive that I didn't know it was like that. This unanimous. I love it though.
Oh, absolutely. 3-0.
So-
It's a sweep.
We went pretty fast there. Does anyone else have one?
I can't think of it.
Let me think if I have one really quickly. Hold on, I'm thinking. Do you want to go really nasty here?
Yeah.
Which
I would. That's where
worse?
I was going, to be honest. You
Which
see
is,
my look?
which
I'm
is
looking.
worse, puking or diarrhea?
Puking. What do you mean? Wait, like gross
Same
factor?
same amount of time. Same amount. Say you're
Oh.
puking for like 10 minutes and having diarrhea for like 10 minutes. Which is worse?
I think diarrhea.
God, I don't know, man. I hate puking so much. I hate puking.
I'm a pro at all of these. I've done these. I've done all of this a lot.
I think diarrhea sucks because after you puke, you're done. But if you have diarrhea, you constantly like.
You could puke after diarrhea.
Oh, I've done both, and I've gone both
Oh
ways
my
multiple times.
God.
And to be honest, it's hard to choose what's worse. They both suck. But I'll say this: I think diarrhea is worse.
Because
Because
here's
you know,
the thing.
you want to know what? I think
what
it's
if you're
more-
riding in a car and you got it?
That's
Like,
true.
Or what if you?
That's true.
Like if you can throw up,
There's-
it's
yeah.
coming out. and
Not only that,
it's gonna be a mess.
diarrhea can hurt more too. Puking does not hurt as much. It can hurt. It can hurt.
Take a pinch, it's over when it's
Yeah, and also when you go lay down after a good puke,
Holy hell! You puke probably 90 times more than I puke.
it feels so good. Diarrhea, you're not so sure.
thoughts.
You don't know if it's gonna
Dude,
come back.
People are gonna really hate me after this podcast. for
Jeez,
this
man,
question.
you're weird. No,
Sorry.
you're not weird. It's just, dude.
I think that was a great one.
that was.
You guys weren't coming up with anything. I
no,
came up with it.
No, I know. I got nothing. I can't even try to top that. I'm immature.
Well, let's
Friggin'
just
Poop makes me laugh.
let's just move on to old man thoughts then.
All right.
Old man thoughts. Anyone have any big things?
Um.
I have two.
Okay, say it.
You want two old man thoughts?
Yeah.
Or just one for right now?
One for right now. Then I'll go.
All right. My first one is I played in our first co-ed softball game on Wednesday for our work league,
Oh yes.
and we played 60-foot base paths,
Yep.
and I went 2 for 3,
Let's go.
had 2 ribbies.
Let's go. Two
Wait.
like two singles.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, we're not running a second.
Played
First base.
no.
Oh, what
I
are the-
played short,
Let's go.
third, and catcher.
Let's go.
And let me
Let's
tell
go.
you, I ran out those singles pretty tough, and my hammies were on.
They were flaring.
Now during the game, it was fine.
Right. Adrenaline.
It was like when I got home, like Lars, I got a ride home with Buddy, and then he drove me in my car, was Shorewood. Drove home. I'm like getting out of my car. I'm like, oh boy, this is not good.
These are hurt. These are hurting.
burning.
Oh man.
And so I was like, yeah.
Where did Lars play?
he played short,
Okay.
and he also played third, I think. I can't remember.
Any other athletes besides you two?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
we lost.
Oh,
we lost
shit.
20-13.
Oh,
High scoring game.
high scoring game. Yeah,
We
that's
had a
softball,
bad.
man.
We had one bad inning,
Oh, so you
and
just
honestly, it
couldn't
wasn't even that
catch up.
bad. It was just
Like it's
they just hit bombs and they had
No,
some
no
good
limits
players.
on home runs or anything.
10 run
Okay.
limit innings, and they hit it in one inning, and so it was
Jesus.
tied 10-10,
Oh,
and then it was 20-10, and then we scored 3 more runs, and the game was over.
Gotcha. How long were the fences? Where'd you play at?
Crown Loyal Heights playfield, no fences.
Oh, so you just lose them out there?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Kinda
sounds
sucks.
actually super familiar.
Yeah, it's in the Ballard area. It's you go down 15th,
Mm-hmm.
and you make around to 80th. Or no,
Okay.
I think 80th. And then you keep going a little bit, and there's like 2 big, huge turf diamonds,
Oh,
like diamonds.
Sick.
Yeah, and yeah, it's
That's
cool.
pretty
It's
dope.
fun. It's a good time. But yeah, my hammies burning. So that's my first old man thought. I have another one after this though, but go on. Hammies not feeling so good.
That's not an old man thought, but I said it out there. I just watched Moneyball.
Yeah.
Great
movie.
Before I watched it yesterday and I watched it today. AMC's just having
Wow.
a spree right now on like baseball movies. It's like Sandlot, Moneyball, Sandlot, Moneyball. It's like all they're playing right
Interesting.
now. And I watched it. And it's such a good movie. I've seen it 30,000 times. Like
Yeah.
I'm not all the way through, but like, sit and give it like a half hour and watch it. Fascinating.
Everyone, all the actors killed in that movie.
Yeah.
Actresses. Yeah.
Everybody. Jonah Hill
Jonah Hill was a badass. In that
literally plays Peter something, not the real guy, Paul
Yeah.
DePodesta.
movie. But you're always gonna remember his character in that movie.
Oh, absolutely. For sure.
Yeah.
And that guy, I didn't even know this. I Wikipedia'd him, so this isn't a wiki segment, but he's a front office for the Cleveland Browns now. The guy who did the Moneyball. Yeah.
Actually, yeah,
Did you know that?
yeah, because he was working for the Mets,
Mhm.
and then yep, yep.
Now he's trying his hand at football.
I got it.
Go ahead.
My old man thought is, you know me, I'm a listen to a lot of music.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looking for new music.
Yep.
And now, like, I'll be liking a lot of songs, and I'll realize this guy holding a gun or a chopper. This guy was born 2000 or post,
Oh God, I know.
and like, holy shit.
That's how I feel about athletes.
Oh, I know.
Like watching college basketball, and college
RJ
football.
Barrett,
I'm like, holy fuck.
yeah, I
These
saw
kids are fucking, yeah. And it just keeps getting worse and worse
that
every
after
year.
post Y2K. Yeah, all these draft picks were born in the year 2000.
And it just
or
keeps getting
2001.
worse
It's just
and worse.
Weird. Just weird reality sets in.
My other old man thought. Does anyone else have any old man thoughts?
What
they
do you
want to
got?
show?
Hit me.
We're hitting the slow sports season.
It's sad.
This hit me the other day after
This
the morning after the NBA championship. The day before that, the NHL championship, the Stanley Cup got decided,
Mm-hmm.
which was a great game. Great series.
It was.
The NBA championship got decided the next day.
Yeah. Now we are in
Morning
India.
after, it hits me.
Yeah.
There's baseball for the next month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah.
And other random shit.
And if you're in a cool city, you're excited.
Yeah, but we
aren't.
live in Seattle
We
where
live in
the
Seattle. We
Mariners
root
are
for the
going to
Mariners,
suck.
and they.
I'm hoping I'm looking forward to Daniel Vogelbach in the home run derby. That's what I'm looking forward to as a Mariners fan.
That's good. That's mid-July, and then
That's about it.
Then we just think we got a couple.
And now
weeks
we have to
until
wait
training
till
camp.
August.
Yeah, before we can see some live football.
And yeah, this is
I'll
going to
get to-
suck.
Yeah,
This is
fall camp
really gonna
with my
suck.
Dogs.
I'll probably save a lot of money. No gambling.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Ben, you're gonna gamble.
I'll find something to gamble.
You'll
on.
find something to gamble.
Yeah, probably FIFA
World Cup. Yeah,
World Cup.
World Cup's going
Yeah.
on for the next month
Copa
or so.
America. Yeah, I don't even know what that is, but I'll bet on it. Yeah,
My money.
Yeah, that's
yeah, hell yeah.
that's hilarious.
But I think that's
I think that'll wrap
yeah.
it up. What do we got? 59. Let's go. That's good.
that's good for us. I think we're all exhausted. Are we all tired?
No, I'm not saying I'm tired. It's
My work week.
yeah. I mean, it's no. I'm not. It's not that I'm tired. It's just that.
I'm tired.
Oh, sleepy.
Yeah, I'm tired. It's a big day tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to sleeping.
What's a big day? Oh,
Stephen Cate's going way.
very true. We should do a
Oh, by
little,
the way-
yeah, just a little shout out to the house.
Oh, yeah.
a lot of memories in that house.
Yeah, that's true. I
No
mean, it's
memories
not
in that
officially done, but yeah, they're having
Right.
that moving away party, and
Your house was Eric Foreman's basement.
yeah, that's true. I guess if you think about
Not
it,
a
that
quote.
way.
Not a not.
If you
a
think about it that
debate,
way,
yeah.
that's kind of true.
Except
Had a lot of good
smoking weed, we
memories
were
there.
playing Madden in 2K.
That's true. We smoked a little bit of weed,
Yeah.
well,
but not you.
to those
but
who
yeah.
partook did.
yeah.
Yeah,
But no, lots of great times there.
absolutely.
Lots of great times. I remember one of the first times you came over, Beast, too.
Fantasy football.
And yeah, and I think you were like downstairs, and my parents were upstairs, and you were
I'm
yelling.
loud and I swear.
Yeah, and they're like, "Holy hell, who is that kid?" And I'm like,
My mom would say,
"That's Brandon," and they're like, "Wow, that kid has a mouth on him."
I'm so sorry.
And I'm like,
I'm
"Yep,
so sorry.
that's a good kid.
That's a good guy.
That's a good guy."
He means well.
yeah,
But I curse like a sailor,
yeah.
man. I get it.
tons of good stories. Quentin,
Oh, God.
when he was sleeping over one time, we had a pool table, and he was sleeping underneath the pool table. And him and my brother like always met. They always
Yeah.
played pranks on each other and shit like that because my brother was 3 years younger than us, and Quentin was Quentin, who might have been acting younger than my brother at that point. Quentin's sleeping underneath this pool table, and it's like 5 a.m. in the morning, and my dad comes downstairs to get something from like the we have like a fridge or something down
Right.
there, and he for some reason he shines the flashlight in Quentin's eyes. I think he thinks it's me. And he shines his flashlight in Quentin's eyes, and Quentin grabs his ankle, and he goes, "You little fucking shit!" and my dad goes, "Excuse me," and Quentin like pretends to go back to sleep, and then later on,
Where did you hear about that?
well, I woke up and Quentin's like, "Dude, I think I called your dad a little shit, dude," and I'm like, "Oh, really?" Well, so later on, and my dad's like, "Yeah, I think Quentin called me something earlier," and I was like, yeah, he thought you were Matt. He goes, okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
I remember when Quentin colored a Sharpie beard on his face in your basement. Do you remember that at
Yeah.
all? Or when he gave himself a mullet,
Oh, yeah. I have that picture still.
shaved his head.
Yeah, no, I
except
have
for
that
the
picture.
back. That was good times.
I've broken a lot of stools in that basement just punching things after video games, mostly NCAA and Madden. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's the end of a God. It was the end of an
Yeah.
era.
swimming pool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
swimming pool in the back. Wow.
God, that's
Yeah.
classic.
Jeez.
I don't think I was only in there like a couple times. But
Fantasy drafts down there.
yep, every year, man.
Crazy times,
Pool
man.
table. Yeah, that was my first introduction was fantasy, and I think it was in 2008. I think it was. It was the first time I was over there.
Yeah, we'll miss that place, man, for
That
sure.
was.
We'll miss that place for sure. Well, anyways, everyone have a great weekend, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there as well, too.
Heck yeah. Happy Daddy Day.
Yep. And everyone have a good weekend. Adios.
Later, guys.
Peace.